3, 2, 1. And as I headed towards the ground from 200 feet with nothing but a bungee cord strapped to my feet, I couldn't help but have a few interesting thoughts. I'm hungry. Oh my God, I just wet my pants. Is challenge necessary? Thankfully, after flopping around like a fish for a few more seconds, I checked off another challenge in a process called the Summer of 100 Challenges. A journey to find out if challenge is necessary through many highs, many lows, and a lesson at the very end of the journey. Now, why did I go through this process of 100 challenges? In May 2018, I had just graduated from Fresno State, and I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. So I thought to myself, why not do something that'll get all the men to admire me and all the ladies to love me? My mission was to do one thing outside of my comfort zone every single day for 100 days straight. And my very first challenge began in my university campus. I decided I was going to give a 15-minute speech, and I gave it to one of the largest crowds I've ever had, of exactly 2 people. I went to a public place and lied down in the streets for 5 minutes straight, inspired by entrepreneur Tim Ferriss. I went skydiving, and eventually I did a 5-minute set of stand-up comedy where I found out that I had a natural talent for keeping the audience silent. Except when I talked about getting rejected by women and the fact that I'm the tallest guy with short man syndrome. Now each of these challenges brought fear to my soul, but it showed me progress. Each of these challenges put anxiety right here, but it showed me who I was as a person. Each of these challenges was definitely necessary. However, things would begin to come and crash around me. 40 challenges in, I decided I was going to do one specific challenge. I wanted to get over my fear of rejection in approaching women. So I decided I was going to go to a mall and approach 5 women. I was going to walk up, get on one knee, open the box, and say, "Will you marry me?" Now, thankfully, no one said yes. However, when I posted on social media, I got criticism for it because apparently I was making fun of the sacredness of marriage, and that wasn't my intention. So I got online and I apologized to everyone I needed to apologize to. And then at the same time, I stopped doing challenges altogether. One day turned into an entire week, and my enemy known as negative self-talk put himself right here. Why are you doing these challenges? What's the point? You're a loser. On the 8th day, I was writing on a piece of paper. And for 5 minutes, one idea popped up on that paper. Is challenge necessary? Eventually, I slowly but surely started to do challenges again. I went up to 40 random strangers and handed thank you cards with a special message. I ran 22 miles straight on a treadmill without any training. And when I woke up feeling like I was 80 years old the next day, I think there's a reason why people train. And then I went to a crowded intersection on the sidewalk, and I danced on the sidewalk. And now some of you might be thinking, you know why I was rejected so many times. Eventually, I made it through 100 challenges. I didn't do it 100 days straight like I said I was going to, but I did 100 of them. Each of these challenges eventually led me to Toastmasters to tell a story. And eventually to find someone who didn't reject me, my girlfriend right there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I bring the treasure that I found at the end of the journey to all of you. Challenge can put you on your knees, but it can give you a direction. Challenge is going to cause you to doubt yourself, but it'll show you who you are as a person. Challenge is definitely necessary. So, ladies and gentlemen, when your world is crashing around you, or you're headed straight into the ground, just remember to take a deep breath and say, 3, 2, 1, challenge is necessary.